Today was Poby's debut in the LEC on Fnatic as they faced off against Team Heretics for their first match at the summer split, and I gotta say, I think Poby played really, really well today. And the primary reason for that is because outside of him absolutely gapping the Team Heretics mid laner in pretty much all three games in lane phase, his itemization was very, very good all three games. He played Orianna in game one, Annie in game two, and Syndra in game three. In all three of these games, he built damage. He built to do damage, to kill people, and none of this KDA survivability crap that we've been seeing. All the meta stuff recently has been Roa spam, has been Archangel's rush on all these champions, and it's just been so exhausting because it's just KDA job security builds trying not to die as much as possible. And Poby went the complete 180 opposite direction. He built Luden's first on Ori and Syndra. He built Storm Surge. He built Shadow Flame and Void Staff third in all three games. He built Malignance into Leandries on Annie. Instead of spamming this Roa crap that is absolutely terrible, he actually built damage and built to do his job well. And I think that he did. He also just played the lane very, very well. Yes, his opponent wasn't the strongest in terms of lane phase, but he gapped lane phase all three games. He was doing really, really well. And I think that for his first game in the LEC and his first official game as part of Fnatic, I think this is very promising. Now, is this going to solve all the problems for Fnatic? No, that's not really how League of Legends works. There's a lot of factors that go into a team's success other than just one player. So is Poby just going to magically make them a world contending team and have a good world run? No, not necessarily. Do they have the capability to do that? Yes, I believe they do. I think Mickey X is definitely the best support in the league, one of the best players in the league, and I think Poby is definitely going to be contending, probably at least with caps, maybe not quite at that level, but at least being able to contend for the top two, top three mid laners in the LEC, based off what I saw today. Obviously, being in T1 Challengers, he briefly subbed in maybe a year or two ago when Faker was having some wrist issues for T1, and he showed some promise then. But this is really the first chance we've gotten to see him on an official Tier 1 region league, and he played really well today, even though, yes, I know Heretics isn't the greatest benchmark for opponent strength, but still, for a first game in a new region as part of a new team, I think he played really, really well individually. Again, the primary reason I'm saying this is because of his itemization. Instead of just doing the same thing that everyone else does and following what quote unquote the meta has as the strongest thing, he actually built to do damage, and you could see throughout all three games that he was doing insane damage with these kinds of builds, and I respect it. I respect, defying what convention says is correct and actually thinking and actually doing your job well, and I think he did that really well. Even in the game two, the Annie game where they got absolutely smoked, he was the one shining light on that team. He didn't die, I don't think, in that game too, while his team just kind of ran it down. So I think Poby here is showing a lot of promise, especially if he continues to do things correctly with these small things like his laning mechanics, his itemization, his runes. I think that he's going to have a lot of success in the LEC, and especially, obviously, not speaking very much English, he would probably have a lot of success already. But needless to say, I was very pleased with his debut today in the LEC, and I think that he could help Fnatic into a pretty good spot, hopefully qualifying for Worlds later on in the split. Thanks for watching. See you next time.